Meet your team.
Mark Taxis was hired as an assistant city manager in Miami Beach in April of 2013. Taxis was educated at Florida International University and was previously employed as an assistant city manager for Doral, Florida. The areas of responsibility Taxis oversees in Miami Beach city government are parks and recreation, information technology, procurement, capital improvement projects, and public works. Here's more from Mark Taxis in this edition of Meet Your Team.
I think probably what I'm most proud of is that for 33 years I was able to provide what I believe was quality public service to two different organizations, the city of Hialeah and then the city of Doral. And as a result of those 33 years, I was provided two wonderful and amazing opportunities that both came about, unfortunately, at the exact same time. In late 2012, I applied for the city manager's position in the town of Surfside. And out of 750 applicants, I was selected to be the town manager. And in the midst of negotiating a contract with Surfside, I got a call from Jimmy Morales with an amazing opportunity here in Miami Beach. And when I heard about his passion, his vision for restoring public trust in Miami Beach, for providing a government that would be transparent, responsive, and agile, and where he visioned my role in his organization, it became a clear choice that this was the better opportunity. And looking back a year and a half later, there's no doubt that I made the right choice. I'm hopeful that at the July 23rd Commission meeting, that the Commission is going to approve a project that will allow us to overhaul a couple of our computer systems that run our business here in Miami Beach. And as part of that project, there's going to be a business process review, or we're recommending a business process review of all of the processes here in Miami Beach. And I think at one time or another, employees, residents, and businesses as well have been frustrated with some of the processes that have taken 100 years to develop, where things that should take a short period of time take a long time to go through all of the layers of processes that we have here in Miami Beach. So part of that project is going to be to look at every one of those business processes to see where we can streamline and become more efficient. It's a huge undertaking and it will touch everybody, but I think at the end of that project we will have a city that is more agile and able to meet the needs of our residents, our businesses, as well as the visitors that come to Miami Beach. Well, I'd love to be able to get out of the office more and see more of Miami Beach because it's so beautiful. I do take every opportunity when I get a resident complaint or a concern to try to get out and see it firsthand, as opposed to take a staff recommendation or a staff assessment of what's going on. But I think my favorite place in Miami Beach is anytime I'm over on Ocean Drive, because in 1944 my father was in basic training in South Carolina, getting ready to go over to fight in Germany in World War II, and he was brought over to Miami Beach, and he stayed at the Shepley Hotel on 14th and Ocean, and he spent a month of his life there training before he went over to fight in the war. So whenever I'm over on Ocean Drive and 14th, I kind of think of my father, and I know that he fell in love with Miami Beach, and when the war ended, that's when my mother and he decided to move back to Miami, and actually located not in Miami Beach, but we were visitors of Miami Beach quite often. So, and I'm fortunate that my mother and father are both still here, and my father is 91, my mother is 88, and they're still around, and they're going to celebrate their 70th wedding anniversary on Friday. So whenever I'm over there, I kind of think of them. The city manager is putting together a great team, and that he has a lot of passion. For him, this is personal. It's not a job, it's personal, because he grew up on Miami Beach, and he went to school here. You could talk to Jimmy Morales for 2 days, and he'll never tell you that he has not 1, but 2 degrees from Harvard. But he'll be quick to tell you that he's a graduate of Beach High. And he's very proud of this community. I think that he believes that growing up on Miami Beach and being a frequent user of the park system and going to the schools here is the reason that he's successful. And he wants to make sure he gives back, and his team gives back and provides opportunities so that others can live that same dream and have those same opportunities. So I think that he's put together a team, and he's made his vision very clear to all of us that he wants to make Miami Beach the best that it can be for all of the residents.